My neighbor reported my loud parties to the police 3 times, while my house was literally empty. I'm 32 and I live alone in a small townhouse complex. I'm quiet, I work early, and I'm basically the guy who waves and rolls the trash bins in. My neighbor Denise, she's in her 50s, is the self-appointed HOA police, even though we don't have an HOA. Always watching, always concerned, always asking questions that aren't really questions. 2 months ago, she started complaining about noise, which made zero sense because I don't even own a speaker bigger than a toaster. She insisted she heard music every weekend. I told her I'm usually asleep by 11. She just goes, "Well, it's coming from your unit." Then I went out of town for a work trip. 4 nights. I left Tuesday morning and came back Saturday afternoon. My place was empty the entire time. When I got home, there was a bright orange notice taped to my door. Police nuisance. Warning for repeated loud parties. It listed 3 separate calls. On nights I wasn't even in the state. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. Then I checked my security camera. Wednesday night, police car pulls up. Officer knocks. No answer. Leaves a warning. Friday night, another police car, another knock, another warning. And here's the wild part. Right after the police leave, my camera shows Denise walking onto my porch, reading the notice, and taking a photo of it like she's collecting trophies. So I go straight to her door and knock. She opens it and does this fake surprised face. "Oh, you're back." I said, "Why did the police come to my house twice this week?" She shrugs like we're talking about weather. "Because your parties are out of control." I said, "I was out of town. My house was empty." She blinks, then goes, "Well, someone was here. I heard it." So I show her my flight confirmation. I show her the camera timestamps. I say, "There were no parties." Denise crosses her arms and says, "Maybe your friends have a key." I don't even have friends who know my door code. Then she hits me with, "Either way, it's your responsibility. I'm just protecting the neighborhood." Protecting the neighborhood from an imaginary DJ. That night I pulled the police report details using the case number on the warning. And the calls? They were made from a number matching Denise's address. She had reported drunk shouting and possible drug use at my empty house. The next day I went to the community manager, we share maintenance, and showed them the footage and my travel proof. They got very quiet and said, "We've had issues with her before." Then Denise escalates again. She posts on Nextdoor, "If you live near Unit 14, be aware of frequent late night parties. Police are involved." People start commenting like I'm running a nightclub, so I reply with one screenshot. The police knocking on my door, date stamped, and under it, my flight itinerary. And I write, "I was not home. Please stop spreading misinformation." 10 minutes later, Denise is pounding on my door, furious, saying I'm doxing her and she'll take legal action. I calmly tell her, "One more false report and I'm filing harassment." Now she's telling neighbors I'm threatening an older woman, and the community manager wants everyone to stay civil. I'm not trying to start a war. I just want her to stop using the police as a weapon. ATA. If I file a formal complaint and request a restraining order if she calls again,